Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. It's me, your boy, Rata. And today we're playing Swarm Grinder. Yeah, we're changing it up a bit from just playing Dawnkeeper. This time we're playing Swarm Grinder. This game is on Steam, it's for I think $5 right now, or €5. And yeah, I played it before, but I'm playing it again, and this is a new save file, so I should not have anything from the last save file. So yeah, let's go again. This is our character. He's called Bulletstorm, I guess. The skill perk: each consecutive bullet fired from the same magazine of the Gatling gun inflicts one more damage, or one more point of damage than the previous one. So basically, the more damage you deal with the same magazine, the more damage you will do. Also, this is a little bit honestly too loud. 1 second. I can't even hear myself. This should be better. Sorry. So, Overcharge 1, basically it's a specific upgrade to that character. It's more movement speed, and the Overcharge 2 is Gatling gun attack speed increased by 25%. Base health is 100 and base movement speed is 1 times. And the map is the default one. The plateau is a flat land with no obstacles except borders surrounding the area. It is full of incubated alien eggs or cells that regenerate and evolve rapidly. You'll see what this is about. This is actually a very fun concept for the game. It's actually it's a, it's a swarm survivor type of game, but you will see that it actually has a specific mechanic that I do actually like. And for our gadget, the evolution, I think it's difficulty, so never mind. We can't upgrade it right now. But the gadget is basically an active, which is for us right now. It's a dash. When the gadget control button is pressed, basically when you press the button, the character dashes in the direction of movement, and the dash gadget has a cooldown period of 15 seconds, which decreases for each open cell. And I guess this is our mission right now. Mission briefing is survive for 5 minutes with Bulletstorm, and reward is 15 bio shards. Those will be we'll use to upgrade ourselves. You'll see. So here are the controls. Yeah, it's basic stuff, honestly. And let's go. We are in the right spot. You must clear the area from all cells to summon a drill. So we move normally. We attack automatically, of course. And the cool thing about this game is that it actually you actually choose when to attack and how to attack. Like, I can go here to explore, but I have to cross these red cells which contain aliens, basically. And here is a drill. I need to clear all the area in order to spawn it. And now it will spawn and it will grant me some upgrades. So I don't know any of these, so I'm going to grab this one. So you have unlocked Lucky Charm. Tags passive, increases crit damage and crit chance on enemies. It also adds new features to crit hits. So features to crit hits. So here we just get 8% critical chance. So you remember the overcharge thingy we talked about? Basically, you can see under my HP there is a fuel bar. Basically, this machine, I guess, it works on fuel as any machine, and in order to unlock the overcharge, you actually need to grab a lot of what's it called? Grab a lot of yeah, like this. If you heard that sound, it's basically an overcharge 2, and I got extra attack speed, I think it was. So I did not want to grab that, but I did by mistake. So it's an active rapid fire, shoots bullets that can pierce through enemies, dealing heavy damage. Basically, it's a new weapon for us. And that's it. This is basically the game. You just survive. On the left, or sorry, on the right, you can see the fuel consumption per second. Basically, this game makes it so that you cannot get so much stronger right off the bat, because you actually have extra. Basically, the more upgrades you get, you'll see after a bit, the more upgrades you get, the more fuel consumption you will get actually. So it is very bad to actually just spam upgrades. You need to you need them to be meaningful basically. And here it says incoming wave. It's a big wave basically that will basically the game just clears a lot of cells beside us, and we have to survive those. So here we just get 20% extra damage. It does not say here that we will be consuming extra fuel, but some upgrades will say that. Anyway, since actually we're going to be fighting a big wave, I'm trying to get... yeah, we can squash the guys with that. And I like the feather blades. Basically shoots all blades or blades at nearby enemies. And here you can see the global fuel consumption is increased by 2 per second. So you will see that we will start consuming more fuel than we can produce, and that's when the game basically says, yeah, never mind, you're doomed. So this is the big wave. Everything spawns at the same time. I stayed in this damage station, of course, so that I can get more damage. Your fuel is running out. Without fuel, magnets will fail and the mecha will fall apart slowly. Yeah, that is sadly how it is. You cannot just spam upgrades. At least at first. Later you will be able to. And that's it. That's the game. I really enjoyed it before. I played it like 2 years ago. I played it when it was in beta or open beta, and now it is. I think it is like released fully. And yeah, so here we can choose what upgrade we will get for our feather blades. Of course, they will increase fuel consumption. That is how it is basically, and yeah, we'll get less cooldown for our shots. And this actually, the fuel mechanic plays. I think the systems in this game are really. They're basically perfect, honestly. You have a system that overcharges you, or it makes you stronger the more fuel you have, and actually makes you a lot weaker the less fuel you have. So you are forced basically to gather fuel, and to gather fuel you need to actually put yourself in danger and choose to do so actually, not just... It's not an obligation, or it's not forced upon you the size of enemies. Basically you get to choose how many enemies you can fight at the same time and stuff like that. It's a really well built system, honestly. So we'll get count of all blade skills, basically more projectiles sent. Anyway, so this game actually lets you choose to be as aggressive as you want, and of course you are rewarded with being as aggressive as you can without dying, of course. Oops. So we have wave coming up next. I'll try to collect more HP, and of course I'll try to get this drill upgrade. Nice. I'm going to try to stay around this area for the damage, and you will get Gatling gun upgrade. We can either get each missing health increases Gatling gun's damage by 1%, since actually you've been really low on HP. This might be nice. Or we can get bullets bounce from one enemy to another, dealing reduced damage. This is basically AV, and I think I'm going to take this one. Or we can get increased attack speed and decreases cooldown by 10%. Cooldown, I'm not sure if it's basically the reload speed, I think probably, but I do want some ricochet. It's more AV damage, and I need AV since right now actually we're going to be... yeah, we're going to get all these guys. I'll try to stay in this zone. Yeah, I can see now we do have the overcharge, and we did survive. Nice. As I said, you are being rewarded for being extremely aggressive. It's your choice basically to be aggressive or not. So I just picked up the key. I forgot what it does honestly. But there is a new pointer here. I'm going to check it out. And if I'm not wrong, there is not contact damage, and you actually need to be hit by something in order to be hit. Not really any contact damage or anything. Anyway, we'll get more feather blades upgrades. We'll get more shots sent, or more projectiles sent. I am pretty sure this special arrow is either the boss or the key. Yeah, it's a key. Nice. Oops. Oh yeah, I forgot about the dash. I just dashed by mistake, but yeah, there is a dash. It's on right mouse button basically. Anyway, right now I'm trying to go to that zone, the 50 or 85 meter zone. Oops. Yeah, this was not a great idea. Thankfully we do have some heals here. We'll get the arsenal upgrade for, I guess, global pierce count. Why not? We'll pierce now with all our shots. This might have been a very bad idea actually. Yeah, it's a very bad idea, and we're dead. But we did get the mission, so we are upgraded from level 1 to level 2, not sure what that means, but this was our build. And back to lobby. Here we should be able to see our... never mind, it is not unlocked yet. But yeah, now we unlocked the first mission for this character. The second mission is defeat 3000 plus enemies with Bulletstorm in a single run. So yeah, we need to survive a lot, basically. That should be easy, honestly. I just need to do less stupid decisions like that one. So, Pacemaker is basically HP upgrades. I don't really like that one. We get the arsenal upgrades, basically active skill damage, or global active skill damage it is. So I'm trying to find where exactly is the cooldown for my dash. Oops, I almost picked that one up. And we'll get the railgun, more damage. Also, one more thing I like about this game is basically it treats HP as a currency. You need to trade HP at the start of the game for more upgrades and more, basically being more aggressive. We'll get the ricochet. Yeah, we'll get the ricochet for more AV. So yeah, you will see me like running straight into enemies. It's not a mistake, it's not me being careless. It's actually, you need to do that in order to get as many upgrades as you can at the start. So this is a new upgrade actually, we'll see what it is. Torch, attacks, passive, status effect, amplifies burn effects. Burn is stackable debuff that deals damage over time. Burn has a maximum stack limit, yeah, that makes sense. And we have now a global burn chance of 8%, so we do actually use that upgrade now. Anyway. I am starting to remember how to play this game actually. And we'll get the feather blades. I really like those. I remember playing it before and I'm thinking that one is really fun. We'll get more Gatling gun upgrades. We'll get more attack speed and cooldown. And this one, I remember these being something important, but I honestly don't remember right now. Yeah, they drop this currency, which I don't remember what it does, but we'll see. We'll discover it together. The game should tell you what it does, if I remember correctly. So more feather blade upgrades. We'll get less cooldown and more ricochet. Why not? Now for the big wave, which actually feels like a small wave for some reason. But right now our mission basically is to kill as much as we can. So we'll try to do that. After landing, feather blades settle. Settled blades deal double damage and their area is increased. Basically, when we throw our knives, like this one, you'll see now that, yeah, there is a big zone. Not really big, but there is a zone around it that deals damage to anything or to anyone that passes through it. I was trying to say anyone and anything, and I said both at the same time, and it sounded like anyone. We are finally doing this. You are in the cockpit, I am in the workshop. I did not finish reading what that said, but anyway. More feather blades upgrades. And we'll get 50% extra damage. That sounds really nice, honestly. Damage station, nice. I honestly cannot read what she is saying and play at the same time. I'm sorry. If it is something important, let me know in the comments. Now we do have a boss, actually. And since he is actually underground, we'll go grab an upgrade. We'll do more projectiles. Nice. Feather blades, upgrades. More projectiles again. You can see here we actually have 3 out of 4 upgrades for our feather blades, so we are really close. Oh, we do actually get both, never mind. And we'll get burn chance actually. Whatever. It's increased by 5% of our maximum health, I think. So it should be quite nice. We have 100 HP, so it should be 5% actually increase. And right now we have no fuel, so this is really bad. I don't think I can dash. I can dash, never mind. Anyway. We'll get an upgrade for our Gatling gun. More attack speed actually, or more explosion. Yeah, we'll get every ricochet Gatling gun explosion chance increases by 1%, even though actually don't really bounce that much. So actually never mind, we'll get more attack speed and less cooldown. We actually only bounce once with the ricochet right now. Anyway, I'm trying to get the kill 3000 in a single wave. Right now we have 1200. So we are getting there slowly, but yeah, not really that much. Very slowly actually. And the thing is, our fuel consumption is actually increasing right now, so we're basically slowly dying. That's why we do need to hurry up actually and get a lot more aggressive and deal basically try to get upgrades that do not increase fuel consumption like that one just now. And of course, as I said, be more aggressive, like as aggressive as you can right now, because we do have damage. We just need fuel, and fuel only drops from enemies. Yeah, it says here it's version 1.0 actually, so it is actually released the game. I think I'm going for the key, the last key I think. Not sure what it does exactly, but we'll see. Oops, never mind. We should be getting a wave soon. This should be last upgrade for the feather, and we'll get actually a big upgrade. It's actually one that changes how the weapon plays. We'll get this one, the return of blades. Feather blades move towards character after duration is over. Returning blades deals double damage, so that's nice. Yeah, it's a special upgrade basically. We'll get the last key in a bit actually. And yeah. Okay, so the key actually gives us just 2 extra upgrades, I guess. So that's nice. We'll get global cooldown by 10%. Yeah, why not? And we will get magazine size since we do actually deal more damage the more continuous hits we deal, basically. We can actually get more upgrades for feather blades, so we will do that. We'll do more projectiles. This should be the last upgrade. Never mind, the before last upgrade. So every 20% minus 20% bonus cooldown increases global ricochet count by 2 or by 1, sorry. So we will get that. We should be getting a big wave soon. Hopefully we can reach 3,000, sorry, with that. And here it is. Oof, wow! I got what that. Never mind. I tried to go past, but never mind. I got stuck. But it was a good run. We did not get the 3,000, sadly. So mission failed. And not sure. Yeah, we still. Oh no, we do have a workshop actually now, and I'm not sure where our guy is here. So anyway, the most popular upgrades that everyone must have: a complete price performance product. Don't miss it. The chariot. I guess the game wants us to do it. Why not? Yeah, we need to hold it. I don't understand what's happening. Yeah, we do have. Okay. So basically, we put in these gems here, and we get points here, and then can spend them on these. Yeah, we'll get 3 of those. Why not? Then we have 20 left, so we'll get 1 windmill upgrade. The project windmill, actually. So increases the maximum trigger range by 10%. Basically, increased range or increased fuel, max fuel, or decreases fuel consumption, for sure fuel consumption actually, because we are suffering from fuel. Yeah, we'll go again. This should... No, never mind. If this run takes half an hour, this should be the final run for today. If not, we'll do one more. Feather blades, I really like those, honestly. And I'm actually going to try to focus on getting feather blades up instead of getting a full set of weapons. If that is possible, of course. So arsenal for more damage, more global damage. And this one is cooldown station, so we hit more. Basically, it's attack speed. Kinda. These, I don't really like these, but we'll get the detonator one, why not? 3% active explosion chance. Maybe now actually we'll get more AV damage with the explosions. Try to focus feather blades and the explosion chance. Anyway, so we'll get increased area and duration. This will build actually onto the what's it called? The upgrade where you leave the feathers over there and they deal damage in AV. That should help. So let's go up here. One more drill. Cleaver. That's the first time I've seen it, but this is not the time for it. We will get increased attack speed and minus cooldown. And here we're forced actually to get something else. We'll get a lucky charm for critical chance. Get detonator upgrades, actually, why not? We'll check what it can do. So increase all explosive skills, burn chance, don't really care about burn, every 15th crit creates an explosion, that seems nice. Or increases all explosive skills damage by 50%. I don't have any detonator, I don't have any explosion chance or skills that do explosion quite consistently, so I don't care. You can see the game is actually quite like hardcore, so sometimes it's actually very nice. We will get the feather blades upgrade, of course. More blades. I did not mean to dash. And we will get more attack speed for the Gatling gun. We'll try to max that out actually. More attack speed means more chances for explosions, so more basically AB damage. So this one is a red, actually red drill. Not sure what that means. I remember last time a boss spawned when I tried to do it, so I'm guessing it spawns a boss also. We'll try it. Yeah, it always spawns a boss, I guess. Get feather blades. More count? Yeah. Actually, we might be dying. We're getting the boss with the wave. Do you know what? I'm never scared. You win some, you lose some, and I'm pretty sure we are going to win this one. Maybe. Hopefully. Yeah, we've got this. Easy. But you see, you can't just focus the boss because you need fuel to actually kill him. So that's why I said it's a really fun concept, and it's very smart, honestly, in my opinion. are always basically trading something for something in this game. Even if you're just not doing anything, you're trading fuel for... or you are trading safety for fuel, basically. It's really smart. We will get... maybe... we'll get more Gatling gun upgrades, why not? And we will get global cooldown by 10%. We did kill the boss, nice. We will get ricochet chance. Not really chance, it's guaranteed. And we will get critical chance of blades increased by 8%. Yeah, we'll get that one. Because I do really like the blades. Feather blades. We still have not found any key, by the way. This is bad luck, I guess. But I also did not explore a lot, so it makes sense. Try to grab a big... yeah. Grabbing a big army, I guess, and then dropping a drill will actually kill a lot of those. So we will get more feathers. Hopefully we'll get the upgrade I'm talking about now, the one where you can actually leave the feathers over there and it will spawn more, or it will do AV damage over there. This might be very bad, by the way. Never mind, we're good. You can see how they are actually, they don't have the same AI, and some of them will go around me intentionally and stuff like that. We'll get Gatling gun upgrades, more magazine size, since we do actually have a lot of attack speed. That is actually our first key, nice. Try to get that one if we're not dead. Nice. Other blades. Let's cool down more ricochet. Why not? We'll get the next key. It should be down there. More Gatling gun upgrade if I'm not dead. So we'll get more damage for each shot. Why not? That sounds nice. Big wave. Can stand actually here for more damage. And we will try to maintain level 2 or overcharge 2 of fuel for more attack speed. We could not do that there, but we tried. Anyway, we'll get the key now, hopefully. We'll grab more Gatling gun upgrades. Actually, it's a special upgrade. So we can either get a ricochet count by twice. We can get increases Gatling gun damage by 1.5 and attack speed by 1.25 while below 50% HP. I don't really like that. Or we'll get shoots twice with 40% angle. Basically, I guess like it's an open angle double shot, so we'll do that. It should basically mean it's double damage, I think. And the last key is in Narnia. Nice. We will try to get it. I think it is worth it. We will get the detonator upgrade we'll get actually all active skills. Explosion chance increased by 3%, so basically 3% more chances to do explosion. As I said, we have a lot of shots. Nice, we did the 3,000 enemies in one run. As you can see, focusing one weapon is actually a lot better than just doing a lot of weapons. For now, I think. I'm really trying to get to that key, last one. But yeah, it's full of enemies everywhere now. Because the cells, as I'm popping them, they do regenerate after that. Sorry, I'm back. So yeah. I was talking about the cells. They do regenerate with more enemies than before. I'm not sure if even if you don't pop them, whether if the enemies spawn or not, but they do seem that like they do that. Because I did not touch this spot and it is full of enemies. So we do get the key upgrade, nice. I hope we get both, I forgot. And we will get less cooldown, yeah, we do get both. And here we will get the feather blades move towards character after duration is over. That seems nice. So right now we don't really have a goal. I'm just going to, I guess, try to kill as many as we can. Scorpions always move away from you, so that is nice. You can, oops, that was a really bad dash. And I grabbed the detonator upgrade by mistake. I get more explosion chance anyway. New wave is coming, 30 seconds. Nice. Gatling gun upgrade, why not? Magazine size and range, sounds nice. That was a stupid dash, and oops. Anyway, we got the quest done, so we ranked up. We'll go back to the lobby and we will spend our upgrades. What is it? This one basically more health, more health regen, and more movement speed. This one need more damage actually. This one is burn chance for all weapons, I think, so it's always active. That sounds nice. How do I? Yeah, this one. I want to check what there is in total. So more knockback, more explosion damage, more burn. Sorry, is that the same? Yeah, never mind. I'm stupid. This one, I need to move 2 tiles in order to have a new page. Anyway, so Project Storm, more magazine size, more critical chance of all rapid fire weapons or skills, attack speed, rapid fire, launcher. Yeah, these basically are all upgrades for stuff. Yeah, never mind. These are all expensive. Right now we'll focus these. I guess we'll get 3%, always 3% burn. Boom. Can we actually get... I think that's weird. I think we need to have both of them active in order to get the 3%. Anyway, so that should be it actually for today. We've had some nice runs. We'll check the next mission. It's complete 1 evolution or evolution 1 or higher on plateau map using only rapid fire skills as active skills, so basically only Gatling gun weapon. Yeah, we'll do that the next run, I guess. So that's it everyone. Thanks for watching, thanks for being here. Please drop a like or comment if you enjoyed, and that's it. Have a nice day and goodbye.